into luxury watches can feel like walking into a maze of endless brands, obscure technical specifications, and massive price tags. The most common mistake people make is treating the timepiece like a standard luxury good. They look at a recognizable name printed on the dial, check the retail price, and assume those two details tell the whole story. To actually understand horology, you have to look past the surface. You have to mentally pull the physical object apart, piece by piece, to see exactly what you are paying for. Once you grasp the core mechanical and structural pillars of how these machines are built, the intimidation fades, and you can navigate the market as an informed collector. Every watch is powered by an internal engine called the movement. The entire landscape of watchmaking is split into two primary categories: quartz and mechanical. Quartz movements rely on a small battery sending an electrical current through a tiny quartz crystal. This rapid vibration regulates the time. They are highly accurate, cheap to maintain, and require zero daily effort to keep running. Mechanical movements, on the other hand, are entirely driven by coiled springs and gears. There is no battery. It is a microscopic network of physical engineering that you either wind by hand or power entirely through the natural motion of your wrist. Within that mechanical category, the prestige and value of a watch hinge heavily on who actually built the engine. This usually comes down to whether the movement is third-party or in-house. Many brands buy reliable, mass-produced movements from specialized external factories to keep costs down. But an in-house movement means the brand designed and manufactured the engine entirely themselves, a highly expensive, bespoke process that heavily increases the retail price. The movement you choose dictates how the watch keeps time, how often it needs specialized servicing, and exactly why it commands its specific value on the market. Covering that delicate movement is the case, starting with the transparent shield that takes the brunt of daily wear, the watch crystal. These shields are typically cut from three materials. You have vintage-style acrylic that scratches easily but buffs out in seconds, standard mineral glass used in entry-level pieces, and highly scratch-resistant synthetic sapphire, which is the standard expectation for modern luxury watches. The second protective layer is water resistance, and the specifications stamped on the caseback are famously misleading to new buyers. This chart illustrates water depth and pressure applied to a watch. If the dial says it has 30 meters of water resistance, you might assume you can safely dive 30 meters underwater. But these ratings simulate intense static pressure in a calm laboratory setting. In the real world, a 30-meter rating means the watch can handle light splashes from washing your hands, nothing more. True aquatic survival requires heavy-duty engineering. Watches meant for serious diving use specialized screw-down crowns that physically lock the case shut, compressing thick rubber gaskets to keep out the moisture. Knowing your crystal material and actual water rating tells you instantly whether you are holding a delicate desk accessory or a rugged tool built to take a beating. Even the best engineered steel case is useless if it doesn't fit your body properly. Sizing is where most buyers make their first physical mistake. This diagram shows a watch sitting on a wrist. Typically, you'll see a watch listed by its horizontal case diameter, say 40 millimeters across. But relying solely on the width doesn't tell you how it will actually fit. To know if it will wear comfortably, you need the lug-to-lug distance. This measures the vertical length of the watch case. If that vertical span is wider than your wrist, the watch will overhang and feel awkward, regardless of dial width. Those lugs are also where you secure the strap, which serves as the final, highly customizable point of contact between the machine and your skin. Swapping a formal black leather band for a rugged nylon NATO strap takes 2 minutes with a basic spring bar tool, and it completely shifts the personality of the watch from a boardroom piece to a casual weekender. Dialing in your specific lug-to-lug dimensions and keeping a few strap options on hand ensures the timepiece actually belongs on your wrist. Once you understand the physical object, you have to navigate the market that sells it. And the first thing to realize is that the landscape of independent luxury brands is largely an illusion. This chart illustrates the modern watch industry. Dozens of the most famous, historically significant brands do not operate independently. They are owned and controlled by a handful of massive parent conglomerates that share resources, factories, and technology across their portfolios. Knowing who controls the brand leads directly to the final step of the journey: figuring out who you are actually buying the watch from. You can buy from authorized dealers, who offer a guaranteed manufacturer's warranty, absolute authenticity, and strict retail pricing. Or you can explore the gray market, where independent sellers offer significant discounts, but usually without the official factory warranty and with a higher risk. True confidence as a collector comes when you know exactly what is ticking inside the steel case and exactly how the economic machine operates inside the showroom where you bought it.